moving straight into rolling out the recipe, and this one is brought to you by Verde Natural. Verde Natural is our good buddy.
Yes, Martin James.
Martin James, he was here last week on the show, and he really is now Farmer Martin. He was a master mixologist, still a master mixologist. Once a master mixologist, always a master
Always,
mixologist.
yes. You just move on to different talents.
Now he's doing some fantastic stuff. So he supplies us with a basket. This basket that he challenged me with today is cucumbers, sweet peppers, and thyme.
Thyme. What are we making?
Fine thyme. So I had to come up with a recipe, and we came up with simply doing a roasted pepper and cucumber soup.
All right.
Right, so including all the ingredients. So I kind of quickly want to get feeling. So the cucumber is something that I love, and when you think cucumber, sometimes you really just think salads, eh?
Yeah.
You chop up the cucumber Christmas morning and you put it in a fresh salad. And that's it.
Or even our doubles, I don't know.
See why I love that fella? Yeah, that fella. I love a cucumber doubles.
Yeah.
I love a cucumber
Contrast
doubles.
a little fresher.
A little freshness.
Yeah.
I tell you what, see you want a salad and eat doubles.
Wow, yeah.
I have some onions that I want to cut up, so I'm just really prepping, guys, the ingredients for the soup that's going to go straight into a broth. And I'm going to show you how easy the soup comes together. No mats in this whatsoever. So I have some onions that I'm going to get straight into some water that I have bubbling.
No, see, you have the fresh one, and this kind of.
So I'm going to come to that. So that's the roasted peppers. I'm going to come to that.
Okay.
But let me get
the secret something.
Yeah, about the secret on it. So I'm getting the cucumber and the onions in there. I'm adding here, guys, some broth. So if you have chicken broth, vegetable broth, whatever type of broth you have, there's about 4 cups.
Okay.
And I also have about 2 cups of water in there as well. And I just add it in there, and it's on a fire and going and getting all happy. So that's the cucumber onions.
Happy.
Yeah. I have some garlic.
Garlic.
It's going straight in there. I could do a quick little season. Salt, pepper, and I can't work without Trini green seasoning.
Of course.
So I have a little Trini green seasoning that I'll add straight in there.
Right.
I want to give that a stir. Allow that to come to a boil and do its thing. So I told you it's a roasted pepper and cucumber soup. So this guy is a sweet pepper. This guy. This guy is also a sweet pepper.
Right.
He's also a sweet pepper.
So you processed that.
The process to that, all I did was put this on an open flame
All right.
on the stove and burn him on.
All right. All right. Whatever works. Whatever
So
works.
it's a quick roasting that
Right.
you would not believe the difference in flavor between this guy and this guy. So all you do is you put it on an open flame
That's them on the open flame.
and you toss it. Keep your tongues, don't use your hands.
Of course.
That might be a little dangerous.
Yeah.
And you toss them and you roast them. It changes the flavor. It intensifies the flavor of the sweet pepper. And then all you do is you slice them down the middle, get rid of the seeds. So this could be a little messy,
Yeah.
but trust me, it's worth every bit of mess. And look how easy. Right, one of the key things you have to also do is steam it after. So when it comes out, you put it in a bowl, cover it with some plastic wrap, and steam it. This will help this process very, very easy because it now just kind of peels off nice and easy. Very simple. And just if you get a couple little black specks in there,
Yeah, all that is.
it's good flavor. It's good flavor. It's good flavor. And then all you do is really chop this up and add it to my bunch here.
Right.
And this bunch will go
Through any bag.
into my batch here. All that lovely flavor, you get stirring in there. Leave that there for just about, I would say, 20-25 minutes. Allow the cucumbers to cook and soften up and that kind of thing. I have a batch here that has been kusuming, as they say. Yeah. And if you see it here, look at that.
Right.
So you see, all the onions, everything in one. This is where the magic and the simplicity of the soup comes in. All I do here now is take a bit, you have a blender, and you take a bit of this, and you pour in your blender. Now I have this cooling. If you're hustling on Christmas Eve, or Christmas morning as the case may be, and you don't want it to cool down, it kind of warm, you can't do it, you just have to be careful. Because heat could expand in the blender. But all you're really doing here, just a little at a time, and then you're pulsing. This fella here, as I raised, I'm smelling the cucumber. Yeah.
Coming up nice.
So this is roasted pepper and cucumber goodness here. And this is ready to base the soup. But just to turn it up another notch, you pour it back in your pot. Back in your pot, and you add some heavy cream. Yeah.
This reminds me of a
I like-
chowder.
Yeah, it's like a chowder,
Yeah,
like
like a
a
chowder,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I like the R's, the R's, I didn't even prompt that, them and you just really add back that little creaminess to the cucumber soup. Because you added cream, you just had to add some butter. this Christmas.
Just make sure it's real creamy.
Yeah, must be real creamy. Yeah, this Christmas.
We're going to figure it out. We go work it out after Christmas.
After.
We go work it out.
We will deal with that. Let the butter thing there. I'll re-season, as I said, just based on adding the cream, just to make sure. Key thing here is that you don't want this now to come to a bubbling boil. So you just bring it to heat. When you start to see it coming to a boil, take it off the fire because of the cream and the thickness of the soup. As soon as it comes to a nice little thickness, bring it off. Don't bring it to a bubbling boil. So I have some here for you, brother.
All right.
Simple like that.
Ready to sample.
That I have you ready to sample.
Yeah, man.
So let me plate up for you to go with that cocktail.
Tyrone, you look like your mouth watering over there.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, and I don't leave him out there. I serve you first, but I don't leave him out. Tyrone will get fixed up after.
Yeah, man.
Can't see her bubbling like soup. but-
Yeah. So this is real perfection here.
Nice.
Roasted pepper and cucumber soup. Courtesy the folks at Verde Natural.
Right.
Just want to do one thing for you because man give me some fine time as well.
Yes.
So I just want to take the fine time. I don't want to leave out no ingredients. Right? Take the fine time. Nice little quite rough chop.
We want all the flavors.
I just want to just hit here.
Style as style.
Hey! Boom!
Show it off.
Thanking the folks at Verde Natural, guys. Check them out. They deliver across the East-West corridor. Your fresh vegetables, fruits come straight to your door. Verde Natural. My buddy Martin doing some fantastic things. Taste up, tell me what you think, brother.
Right, yeah, man.
Take a sip, Joe. Great job.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I inside?
In the game.
I inside?
Verde Natural and Copper Drew in a combination.
Rembunction, thank you very much for being here, my brother.
As always, thanks for having me, brother.
Guys, thanks a lot. We're coming right back, guys. After this, dessert serves up next. Roll out a recipe with Verde Natural. Eat healthy, live healthy.